3 months of PM course completed and your LinkedIn profile is updated with fancy titles and more than 50 plus applications are sent and you're refreshing your inbox, no new email or a congratulations, you have selected email, nothing. And you're staring at your phone for that phone call from the HR congratulating you and saying that you're selected, nothing. It's like a Sunday morning bus. Trust me, I have done it as well. And that familiar doubt creeps in every human being. Did I just waste 20,000 or 40,000 rupees on this certificate? I've been exactly where you are, and here's the painful truth. Certifications are good and that alone won't get you higher. What actually separates you from the rest is proof of work, and it sure does. Let me show you what actually works and what actually doesn't work. Let's get into the video. Hey, I'm Sarvna, not from IIT, not from IIM. I build products and share the unfiltered reality of breaking into tech as a product manager straight from Chennai. 4 years ago, I was sending applications into the void like you. No fancy connections, no big name degree. Today, after working across in some notable companies, I could say, and understanding the tech landscape a little, I will share the exact approach that would help me get a job in 2025. If I were you, I would watch this video until the end. Do have some freebies that I can give out in this video, and I will tell you how to break into tech as a product manager or into the product landscape. So let's get into the video. So when I go to LinkedIn and see my messages tab, most of the DMs are saying like this. Hey bro, done with the PM course, sent around like X applications, still zero no calls. Bro, I've spent 60K on certification, but the HR is not even replying. What am I doing wrong? This isn't just you, this is everywhere. From Chennai to Bangalore and even further. Thousands of PM aspirants all weighing the same certificates that you and I have. And here's the gap in the market. While everyone is focused on certifications, startup founders are desperately looking for people who can actually solve real life problem. Go to a startup meet and you will hear the same thing. They need doers, not just learners. This is what I feel that's a gap in the market. Think about this common scenario. An engineering graduate, a few years working in a large IT company, invested thousands in a PM bootcamp, sends dozens of applications and not even one phone call. If you're from a middle class family like me, the family starts to ask uncomfortable questions. Why no response? Because the certificate only says I watched videos and passed quizzes. But what founders need is someone who can say, I can solve your actual business problem by Monday. This is what founders are looking out for. Which one would you reply to if you are building a startup with limited runway? Tell me. Startup founders and hiring managers are drowning in certified candidates. But proof of work cuts through the noise instantly. What is proof of work? It's a tangible evidence of your skills, actual projects, case studies, or solutions you have created that showcases your abilities. It's like choosing between ChatGPT response and advice from an experienced uncle. One feels theoretical, the other feels trustworthy. This isn't just your application, it's your credibility story. Your ticket to that "let's talk tomorrow at 4 p.m. message. Trust me, it works. What's the missing part in the PM prep ecosystem? Here's the gap that I have observed after talking to a couple of founders, couple of people within the product ecosystem and whatnot. Courses teach framework and theory. Startup needs people who can execute without hand-holding. What nobody is teaching you is how to pick a real problem. Say for example, a Chennai startup is facing a real problem and you look into it, how to connect with founders, how to network basically, without sounding desperate in LinkedIn, and how to use free AI tools to your advantage to deliver high quality work even without experience. Okay, here's what you need to break this gap. Step 1, find a problem to solve. Look at an app. You can download an app from App Store or from the Android store. Look at an app you use daily. Maybe a food delivery service that's frustrating to use, right? Study it like you are solving a mystery. Step 2, do some practical research. For these, you can use free tools that is available on the internet. Now in the era of AI, you can start using ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. to compare it with similar apps and pinpoint exactly where users might give up. Or it might be your pain point as well when you're using the app. Okay, so if you want PM specific tools, comment in the video. We'll do a video about top 5 PM tools next week. Okay, getting back to this video. Step 3, create something tangible. Put together a simple 5-slide presentation with specific fixes, not just vague ideas like improve the UI, etc., etc. Step 4, reach out with confidence. This makes a huge difference. When you network, you need to network in a way that you own something out. Find the company's decision maker on LinkedIn. It's very easy to search, and there are tools that you can actually get in touch to get those people, get their email address as well, and share your work, not as someone begging for a job, but as someone offering valuable solution. The result, instead of silence, you will get a message that changes everything. This is exactly what we've been struggling with. Can we meet for coffee, or let's have a quick call around 4 p.m. Send me across your Gmail, whatnot. That's the power of showing your work instead of just talking about it. No desperate pleas for an interview is ever needed. So, having said all of this, your certificate was not a waste. Trust me, it's not a waste. It's just your entry ticket. Now, stop applying blindly and start building founder-ready work that is actually appreciable. Every small project becomes your portfolio, evidence, or case study that separates you from the certificate collectors that is there in the market. I did this in Germany, reaching out to people with my broken German in a new country with unfamiliar faces and zero connections before 4 years ago. If I could do it there in a new world country altogether, you can definitely do it here. Trust me, this actually works. So, I'm building a small Chennai-based community for PM aspirants who want to work on real local startup problems, understand where the startup is actually heading towards, learn practical AI PM tools that 10x your output, balancing work plus lifestyle, and get honest feedback that makes founders notice you. I wanted to get your honest opinion on this topic. Let's start with small steps. If people who watch this video can comment on it, I'm creating a wait list, and if we hit 30 people, right now I have like 106 subscribers. If I hit 30 people, I will reach out to them directly. Whether you join or not, remember this one thing. Certificates tell what you learn. Proof of work shows what you can deliver, and every perspective is different. Everybody perceives the world in a very different way as well, and in this market in 2025, only the second gets you higher. Trust me. Let me know how you like this video, and I promise I will be consistent this time around, and see you next week with another video. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. Peace.